Hey guys, so I'm extremely exhausted and tired. San Diego Comic Con was just a few days ago, and it was amazing as always. The entire Wade crew, all the people in the toy community, the enablers, the toy daddies, just everyone that we get to see and interact with online. Getting to spend time with them in person is pretty awesome. So shout out to everybody that I got to see again or meet for the first time. There was a lot of great folks. So to everyone out there, Toy Shiz, Nico, Artman Customs, Marvel Kicks, T-Belay, the Wade crew, so Art with Toys, Playing with Myself, Adam, the Toy Migos, Cheney and Ernie, just everybody, so many to name. I had a great time. But in this video, I want to talk a little bit about Comic-Con, I guess, but to really show you guys my haul and show you guys what I got. It's going to take me a bit of time to kind of get through everything, just because, again, Comic-Con, I didn't get home until like 2:30 in the morning, so it was a bit rough. So the Comic-Con started. The first night is preview night, right? But before preview night, I actually went to the McFarlane Toys event. So that's where we actually got to see some of the new upcoming DC Multiverse, Mortal Kombat line, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Page Puncher figures that they're going to be doing. All kinds of really cool stuff. Some of the statues from Marvel. But at that event, I won an Azrael Batman. This is the Night Quest Azrael Batman. I actually won this at the event. They have like this claw machine thing. And I was able to win that. So that was the kind of the start of the evening. And then after that, before Comic-Con started, they had a Spider-Man Magic the Gathering event. So to kind of celebrate the crossover, they had this off-site event, which was really cool. So I'm going to show you some cool things that we got out of there. This isn't really important to anything, and I haven't really read through it, but this is really cool. So we got this Daily Bugle newspaper mock-up here. It's got some cool information in here. There's a little crossword, and it talks about stuff. You get this awesome artwork of Spider-Man there, just kind of used as a poster, all in relation to the Magic the Gathering game. But along with that, I got a couple of the welcome decks. I didn't get a full set though. I'm missing the Spider-Man one. The Spider-Man one is the one that I need. So anybody has an extra one, I'll be happy to take it so I can have a full set. But I got Miles Morales. I've got Spider-Gwen. I've got Spider-Man 2099. And I've got Venom. But I don't have the Spider-Man one. They were giving these out at the event, the Hasbro Breakfast event. We also got a pack of these. And then if you make a purchase at the Hasbro Pulse booth, then you also got one of these decks. So I have 4 of the 5 and would love to have the 5th. So if anybody out there has that Spider-Man one, let me know so I can maybe potentially get it off your hands. And then here they have this this special comic variant right there to kind of go along with the Magic the Gathering. So there's that comic book there. So that was the first night, and just the McFarlane event and the Magic the Gathering event. And then I didn't make any purchases that night because I was running around taking photos so I can get them sent in for Toy News International, T-Formers, Jedi Insider, and Marvelous News. So that was it. But the next day, I did get some stuff from Jada Toys. So with Jada Toys, I got the Player 2 Doll Sim. This guy was the first one to sell out. He sold out Friday maybe. And then I think Saturday and Bison sold out. And then by Sunday, all that was left, and I think they sold out by the end of the day. We have the Mega Man Neo Metal. So I got the 3 Jada Toys exclusive figures there. And I'm very excited for these 3. So that was Thursday. That was Wednesday. Thursday came around and I got lucky in the lottery and I got a reservation line for the Mattel booth. So at Mattel, I did pick up the Hot Wheels Back to the Future to give to a couple of folks that were looking to get it. But the only thing that I wanted from Mattel was the WWE Ultimate Edition John Cena. And look at the beautiful box and packaging here, as you can see there. This is really cool. Let's open this up and you guys can take a look at the figure. I love the throwback packaging to those early waves of WWE Elite figures. But here we have the John Cena, and look at all those belts that he comes with. This is just a really cool release here that I wanted to have because I don't have an Ultimate Edition John Cena figure, for one. And I needed all of the title belts, of course. So here is the John Cena, one of my favorite pickups from San Diego Comic-Con. So after Mattel, I did go by Hasbro to pick up the stuff. And I don't think anybody realizes how difficult it is to get these exclusives and then maneuver around the convention center. So Hasbro Pulse has these gigantic like canvas type bags or whatever to put all your stuff in. Luckily, the convention center has a bag check. You pay $10, they hold on to your bag until the end of the day. You go pick it up and everything. But there's a couple things that I picked up at the Hasbro booth that I'm very excited about. As you guys may or may not know, I'm not fully in on G.I. Joe Classified Series anymore. I haven't reviewed a figure in probably close to a year. I think I looked at it today. August was like the last time I reviewed a G.I. Joe Classified Series figure. But at the Hasbro booth at San Diego Comic-Con, one of the things that they had was a couple of early release figures. One was the Awe Striker, so that is like the Dune Buggy vehicle. Huge box, not something that I really need with the vehicles. They're cool, they're great. I don't need it. But what they had was the Slice and Dice set. So number 160 in the line. This set is freaking cool. Like, look at how many accessories it comes in there, and the head sculpts and the masks and everything like that. This set is just beautiful and awesome, and I wanted to have it, and I got it because I never pre-ordered it or anything. I don't even know when it releases, but the guys at the booth were like, yeah, it doesn't come out for a while, but we got some here. So I picked it up because it's awesome, and I'm very, 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 very happy to have gotten it. So that is the Slice and Dice pack. But there's more Hasbro that I got. And obviously, of course, I got the Marvel Legends Savage Land 3-pack. So we've got Shauna the She-Devil, we've got Sauron there, and then we've got the Savage Land Rogue, which is clearly the highlight in the pack. But I've got the Savage Land set and very, very excited for this one. So eventually, at some point in the coming week or so, I think around that time frame, I will have this to review. So there is the Savage Land set. Black Series. Take a look at this box. This is how big this box is for Black Series. Luckily, there were 2 in the box, so it wasn't as bad. But I got the Star Wars Black Series set, so you got it in this slipcover box here. Nothing going on in the back or anything like that, but you could take the slipcover off and reveal inside the Battle of Mustafar. You've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you've got Anakin Skywalker. Look at all the accessories in there, the extra force hand, the extra head, the lightsaber blades, and all of that. Just a really, really cool looking set in there, and I am very, very excited to have these. This 3-pack, I guess it would be a 3-pack because it comes with that droid, although it doesn't mention it. But this pack was pricey. No doubt in my mind, these figures will get single releases later on. I don't know that they're going to come with all of these accessories that are in there. Wait, yeah, right in there. They may not. They probably won't. But if you're looking to get a new Anakin Skywalker, I'm sure it'll happen. And then also, Hasbro, I wasn't initially going to get this set, but then I got sucked into the Comic-Con magic out of it all, and I picked this up. Here is the box. The cool thing is they give it to you in the shipper box, but this is the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cold Slither set. And the one thing about this is I haven't even opened it to like look at it. I've opened the brown box, but then it's got a slip cover, and the slip cover is taped, so I couldn't open it to take a look at the figure and see how it's all packaged in there. But you get this pretty cool looking box here for Cold Slither. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut away the slip cover because I want to take a look at it, and it'll be for the first time here with you guys in this video as I'm recording this while doing laundry and having to pack so I could take a work trip to Las Vegas because my August is going to be all kinds of crazy. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. So we'll get this slip cover off, and we've got our Cold Slither set, and bam, it opens up. So we got a figure here, we've got the drum set and either bass or guitar there, and then we've got another one here. So yeah, this set is really cool. Cold Slither. They had a Cold Slither concert and everything. I didn't go to that. I don't know. I don't remember where I went or anything like that. But yeah, that is a pretty awesome set in there. Really cool. The figures do look good. It's again not initially something that I needed to add to my collection, but the Comic-Con magic got me, and I folded and I picked it up, and you know I have no regrets. I'm happy to now add it into my collection as I try and work this cover back on, which is like the most difficult thing ever. Oh, I got it. So that was my Thursday haul at Comic-Con, and that's for the most part everything that I got at Comic-Con. a couple of things. When we went out to the movie to see Fantastic Four: The First Steps Friday afternoon, there was a Target by the AMC at Mission Valley. At that AMC, I did get the G.I. Joe Classified Series Breaker. There was like 3 of them sitting there on the peg, and this is one where I didn't pre-order, but I did an online pickup when the release date had come around, but my order got canceled, so I had severe FOMO, and I picked up Breaker. And he looks great. So I got that. That was Friday there. And then a couple of things when I got back from Comic-Con that were waiting for me. So here we have the Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends 2-pack supervillains of Madam Mask and Crossbones. This actually got delivered while I was at Comic-Con. And then this got delivered today, so, after Comic-Con. But I got the Thunderbolt Steelbook because I love this movie and I collect all the Marvel MCU Steelbooks. So I get to add that to my collection. But that is my haul. A bunch of figures, a bunch of stuff. And that's why, people ask, hey, can you pick this up for me? Can you pick this up for me? I don't know if anybody understands, if you've never been to Comic-Con, how difficult those asks are. Because everything's expensive. To lug everything around is extremely difficult. To get into lines is tough. A lot of lines get capped and everything like that. So it's just a challenge. And it makes it really tough. So a few people ask me every year if I could pick something up for them, and if I could, I would love to help everyone out, but unfortunately I just can't. But these San Diego Comic-Con stuff by Hasbro, the orders will go up August 1st. I forget the time, but August 1st, Friday, you will have your opportunity to pick up the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives to put in the order. Now, are they going to be in stock? Or are they going to be pre-orders? I don't know. I would imagine, as like years past, it will be a small amount in stock, ready to ship. So be fast, and then it'll sell out, and then it'll open up for pre-orders, and because they probably have additional shipments coming or whatever the case may be. But if you're looking to pick up the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive stuff, you got to be ready to go Friday, August 1st, so you can put in your orders and get your Hasbro Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe Classified Series, Star Wars Black Series, the Transformers, the Void Rivals, Jetfire. I didn't get that one. I'm not a Transformers guy, but that one should become available if you're looking to pick them up. But yeah, there we go. That was my haul. If you went to Comic-Con, let me know in the comments below what your haul was. If you didn't get a chance to go, let me know what you're looking to pick up from Hasbro Pulse. And hopefully you guys can make a trip out to San Diego Comic-Con because it's awesome. Again, hanging out with everybody and getting the chance to just meet new people and then get some really cool action figures, see some new upcoming stuff. It's a whole lot of fun, and I wish everyone could experience it. So hopefully you guys all can. But again, shout out to everyone that I got to see. The Wade crew, the Toy Migos, the Enablers, the Toy Daddies, Toy Shiz, Shartimus Prime, ACBA, Boog, and the crew. D Amazing. Robo, DGDX, T Belay, Marvel Kicks, Artman Customs, Nico, Hello There Toys, Dom, Chamba, Yoko. I wish I could shout everyone out. I got to see Kyle Wadaga, Ryan Ting, so many other folks. For anybody that may have asked to take a picture with me, please post and tag. Let me know so I can see them because I would love to kind of share in those moments because it's just awesome and a whole lot of fun. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. As always, thank you for watching. I'm going to go do my laundry and hopefully get some sleep. And I fly to Vegas where it's extremely hot for work, and hopefully I guys catch up on some sleep on the plane. But yeah, Comic-Con was amazing. Try and get out there. So much fun.